So in this video, I'm doing 3 ways of being able to tie up the arms and land ground and pound from this sort of position. So there's many ways how to get your fighter into this position. Like I've just done one there, I've done a takedown and they've ended up in this position. Now your opponent has got 2 choices. He can either try and roll to a turtle where I can follow him up and start taking him back, or he's going to try and put his arm out and roll towards me where I will get a side control position. So, like I said, as soon as you take your opponent down, the first thing I want to do is make sure my knees are nice and tight into his back to prevent him from rolling towards you. Second thing I want to do is add a lot of chest pressure. So I've got a lot of chest pressure, especially on the back of his arm, which will help prevent him from rolling towards you. Next position, I want to get this arm round the back of the head. Now from there, I can grab this arm and put it in where I can grab on. Feed this arm through, so I've got 2 on one arm to bring it in nice and tight, so I'm being nice and strong. Now from there, if they wanted to, they can start walking out this way. Yeah, so to prevent that, I'm going to bring this leg over. If I manage to trap this arm as well, perfect. If not, it don't matter if my leg is in here or if my leg's got the arm. My back of my leg still needs to be tight in. So we're up in this sort of chair set position. So I'm up here, I've still got the chest pressure on here. So they call this the gift wrap position. So from there, if I wanted to, I could roll back and start looking to take the back. But we're not going to do that, we're going to land some ground and pound instead. So from here, I'll put them in, I'll make sure it's nice and tight. I'll remove this arm, I'll sneak it out. Straight away, I'll put it to the back of the elbow and push it in to grab this on to make sure I'm still tight and secure. Without coming up and landing striking, I'm going to keep my chest pressure on. From there, I can start landing some ground and pound. I can posture up, but it's got more likely to end up breaking off and then maybe rolling towards me, so I'm going to full mount. If I stay here, even if they break away, I could just start it again. I can grab the arm with this one, put it in till I can reach it, grab it, put it up tight, secure it, and then carry on ground and pounding again without taking the pressure off. So number 2, second way. We're in this sort of position here and they start chucking up for a triangle or something on them lines. I'm actually throw the legs over, I can come to this position. Now from there, before I get a chance to come up and wrap my arm around the head, sometimes they bring this arm back. So when they start to bring that arm back, I'm going to wrap my arm around this way. So I'm here. I'm still getting the legs tight in to stop them preventing from rolling into me, and I'm sort of almost pushing my body this way, forward, again, trying my hardest to stop them preventing them from rolling towards me. Yeah, so just one more time from the start. So they're throwing up a sloppy triangle, or they're trying to go for something. I'm going to throw them to one side. They pin this arm back to stop me from getting out this way, so I'm coming round this way instead. Now, when we're in this position, I want to push the back of the elbow up on this arm and bring it round to here, really pushing them forward. And then from there, I can start landing ground and pound. I can do some elbows to the body, and I can do some punches. Again, it's only short rabbit punches. I might not be able to keep them here for this long, same like the first one. Again, people do wiggle out, but you just keep going for the position, or you just change it. But at least you've managed to land some good, hard, effective strikes. So this last one, I find this one happens if I'm trying to go for a big slam. So if I manage to get them up, boom, stand down, go for a takedown or whatever, I'm exaggerating there, but sometimes you fall out of the position a bit yourself. So when I come up, they've already started facing up to roll or to start standing up. So sometimes we come into this position. From there, I want to take my arm off round the back, pin it through to the arm here. This arm as well, grab on the arm there and drive forward. Boom. Pulling the arm back. Now from there, I can start landing some punches here. But this doesn't always work, but if I want to make it even more effective, if you come around so you can see this back of this arm, I'll pull this arm out so it actually pops out from underneath them. I'll lift some here, I'll pull it out and replace it with my knee. So I use my knee on their arm. And from there, I can grab this arm, tie it through, putting that pressure on, and then again, that way, I can land clean shots without them defending whatsoever. So, we'll go through that again one more time quickly. So if they have the arm up, and they're trying to base up, they're trying to come up, I can either go here and pull the arm down, but it don't allow me to get the correct move I want, the handcuff position. So I want to drive my arm this way, grab on both arms, pull in, drive down, putting chest pressure on. Pull that arm out the back, replace it with my knee, keeping that chest pressure on. I can either scoop this in here and start attacking, or I can grab in here and put it to the body from there. So I can strike with this hand instead, elbows or punches. Or if I get the arm here, push the arm across and start punching from there. So that's just 3 ways you can practice landing your ground and pound. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe. And for more MMA tips, check out the playlist over here.